Ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Please Me Phone YouTube channel.
You guys see this right here? You see this red line? You see this other one over here? That's not transmission fluid. That is from hours of buffing on a limousine that was sitting right here. Mr. Sam, how many hours did you put in the limo?
I have many hours in that limo, but it turned out fantastic. So
Turned out incredible.
we have now, we got some remnants of it left, but you know, she's gonna come up.
How many
We're gonna
buffer pads did you go through?
Oh, 3. Oh my. We won't even go into that. There was a lot of compound in it, but a lot of sandpaper, but it was worth the effort. Well worth the effort.
It looks good. I'll tell you guys this. We have a video dropping this week on the limo. I think it's one of the best pieces we've ever put out. So be excited for that. On the Dale truck, after that miserable testing video, we saw your guys' comments about a checklist, and we're going to put that into full swing. Great idea. We have so many projects going on that sometimes you just forget to check the transmission fluid, you know? And things slip through the cracks. And that's what we're going to be talking about today is a lot of our projects, one of which highly demanded back in the racing field is McFlurry. So we are getting ready for freaking Jackson's rubbing down the Coyote as we walk
I was just
up.
making sure you could see the billet. I was just cleaning the billet.
He's in love. All right.
Ain't no love here, bud.
McFlurry has been basically chilling since we ran the 6, and then we went back out and we folded the front bumper underneath it because it was so damn fast.
Yeah.
And then we didn't mess with it much. Well, last week we pulled it out. Some of you guys saw it in the background of videos, and Ty has now front halved it. We put a new front bumper on it. You come in here, you see some new bars. Okay.
Tubing going on.
We got some tubing. We got it dialed in. I mean, you could kick this front lip now.
Go ahead.
Oh. That's a kick.
And it's now very sturdy. So what you'll see here is our TKM engine is back. It did have a hole in the head casting, and that's why we had water in it. If you guys remember that video, we tried to fire it up and it was hydrolocked. So between a few little issues, McFlurry's been down for a while, but we're bringing it back because Jack Stand will be racing it at World Cup finals and maybe FL2K. That would be ideal if we got it set up for FL2K if it's class legal. With our
Yeah, I
new
mean, we
plan.
can probably be able to run street car if we put it on ethanol, or we can run Extreme 28. Kind of be a class filler, but go probably
Yeah.
2 rounds.
Extreme 28, that's going to be like 6.0s. And you'd be racing
Yeah,
mullet.
but we'll go 6.60s, 6.70s.
That would be nice.
So, I mean, we'll go a round or 2. Might not win the show, but
We might not win, but at least we'd be tested for World Cup.
Exactly.
So if we put on ethanol and go real slow, it's not going to be as advantageous as if we put on methanol and try and go really fast, because we're trying to go deeper in the 6s and we're trying to do it with a whole new platform. So the twin turbos are gone, and McFlurry will now be on a single turbo, which we have a single turbo over here. We've sort of been using for mock-up. It's a little guy. That's a. It's gonna be about that big. It is the same size footprint, but a different turbo. We're going single turbo. All right, and Jackson, which turbo is?
So, with the rules for World Cup, there's a lot of crossover rules. Last time we raced this car World Cup, we went twins. We had to be 3,400 pounds. Everyone knows 3,400 pounds, twin turbos that are small, really got to make them work.
That was Street Fighter, right?
Street Fighter. So we're still going to run Street Fighter, but they allow you to have an Ultra Street crossover rule. And Ultra Street, you only allowed a single turbo. That turbo is a class legal 76 millimeter precision, and that's what we're going to run. That'll let us be right around 2,950, 3,000 pounds with ram air and methanol. So we'll be 350, almost 400 pounds lighter, making the same power with a single turbo. And that's a proven combo on these Coyotes. Those cars in that class go 438 to 441, 442 to the 8th, and they've been 660s. Yeah, they've been 660s, 670s in Ultra Street trim with the Coyote platform. So we just got to get old McFlurry to work with the single turbo.
Yeah. Remember last time we were at World Cup? Basically, we had a ton of weight bolted to the bottom of the car, over 300 pounds, and it just made McFlurry a truck. We couldn't get it to do anything cool or run the numbers we were hoping. So now we're hoping to go a lot faster with this Ultra Street Turbo and Ultra Street setup, which is the class that Jack Stan normally runs in when he's not racing with us. So he knows it pretty well. We're trusting Jack Stan's plan on this deal, and McFlurry's going to come back with a single turbo, which, Ty, you're going to hide under the hood.
It's going under the hood.
Where are we going to
Unless you're dead set on it going above the hood. We can do that too. I don't care.
The only issue is, how do we know if it's there?
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be a big hole, and you'll be able to see it.
Oh.
Yeah, so it'll be roughly in this area. Something like that.
And then you're going to build a duct.
Yeah, we're going to duck straight through the grill.
Ram air.
So the whole
Getting
grill
rid
will
of
be
our Ford
ram air.
logo.
Yeah.
So you're going to build the duct and everything?
Yep. It would be pretty sweet.
Are you going to do it out of carbon?
I can do it out of carbon if you want.
It's up to you,
I
brother.
would like to.
Ty used to do carbon fiber, and I kind of want to see it.
You want to see
I want to see what you got.
All right.
So if you got time to make it happen, let's try and do it
Yeah.
out of carbon.
That would be
But
awesome.
the engine's back in. As you know, this TKM motor here is good for probably 2,000 if we could throw it at it. We probably won't be making that much, but
Well, actually, it's probably a little more because there's actually a McFlurry on it.
that's
I'd
true.
say 2,100.
That's true. TKM has a McFlurry on the front cover. I mean,
Probably a little more.
I mean, we'll be making
gotta
everything 1,600 horsepower.
16 or 1700. Yeah. Ideally, everything else can stay the same, and we put this single setup on McFlurry, and it rips.
Rips.
That's the goal. All right. Now over to our next Ford.
Dude, see, we
Bum,
got like
bum,
Sam now,
bum.
Weird how they're all in here broken.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
All right. I broke the F-150 earlier this year, trying to do the list race in it. My boy Manuel at Midnight Performance has been begging me to just go max effort drag race with it. It used to be single turbo. Then we went supercharger. We're now going back turbo, but we're doing twin turbos on it, which is almost perfect because we have two turbos off of McFlurry.
We got two options of two turbos.
Yeah, we have the originals
So we have
and the
these
bigger ones.
6466s, but that were max effort.
Or we
These
got
are
bigger.
74s.
74.
But they're small back housings. They were on a Coyote. We know that we're great.
We know
So-
it'll spool them.
That's
I
a
know.
choice you get to make.
Yeah, Manuel wants us to use the 64s, but
So
I
those
don't
are
know.
your two options.
yeah, something we got to think about. So we got our other TKM bullet back for this with a new crank in it. That should be dialed in, plug and play. Transmission didn't even come out. So this is the same exact turbo kit we used on the giveaway truck. These guys already know what they're doing with that. So we'll get the blue F-150 back together with some turb skis, and hopefully it hauls the mail.
Zach's gonna love putting the headers on with the motor out.
Yes, that's for sure. You're not lying.
Just give me a full exhaust, boys. That's all I ask for.
We can do that.
I want
Yeah, she
something
sounded
nice.
terrible.
It's
It sounded
something that doesn't
bad. I
sound
mean,
like a cat in a trash can when you start
That's
it.
precisely what it did sound like.
This
It
thing's
is a
gonna
Ford.
be a grown
Got a Coyote. You're asking for a lot, trying to make it sound good.
Yeah, well, lately, guys, the shop's been all big blocks and LSs. We're switching to Coyote mode this week. All right. All right. So enough on that. We're trying to just finish up loose ends on projects, which brings us to the jet car. We went to McDonald's and had a perfectly successful trip outside of we need some new batteries because the batteries are hung upside down in this thing. But we also have one other thing we have to look at, which is over yonder, and decide if we want to run this. Have you guys taken a further look at this yet?
From what I've seen in the picture, that goes on the front.
Well, yeah.
And it comes around.
I know.
Looks like it's a tight thing.
Really?
And he said, "Man, do not put that on there."
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because it'll choke it?
Yep.
So Troy, the man who built the Camaro, built this silencer system. Grab one half of it. Let's just mock it up. Do you guys see this actuated
Yeah, like
bypass valve on it?
It's an exhaust.
Apparently, this makes the jet car way quieter. So as we finish this up and get it ready for a car show, you know, for Mr. Allen to take it, we're kind of wondering, oh yeah, it's just going to float right in there.
Yeah, I'm not doubting
You know,
anything that
might be a
Seth
bumper
said,
off.
but
That's
I
a
know
bumper
one
off
thing.
job.
Troy knows what the heck he's doing. So I'm going to guarantee personally that this thing works.
I mean, dude, this is some incredibly custom stuff.
Yeah.
I
like
this
custom
little
with a seat.
bypass cutout, dude. I think it's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I
maybe
wonder
if he
what the
wants to
bypass
step on
does.
it.
You can make it louder, or give it more air.
Slips right in there,
You get
dude.
the idea. That sits like that on the
Yeah.
front of the turbine.
Look what's behind this
And
powder.
then,
See that?
Flow Master.
and then-
Dang.
Wait, it's an exhaust.
It's a muffler,
a
bud.
muffler.
Nothing but the best.
A diesel
It
muffler.
muffles on the. Oh, because all the sound is trying to still escape through the intake. So he
Golly.
used 2 mufflers, and those go.
They hang on those for those billet brackets.
Oh, so that's what the bar is for.
Yeah.
So they hang in here like this.
Yeah, twisted.
All right, we'd have to really
Somehow.
figure it out. There is a picture of it,
Yeah, you
with
figure out
it
which
on.
side's what.
but do we really want to quiet this thing up?
No,
Honestly?
they're going on. Don't back up now.
We got to try it.
Honestly,
For Troy.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
Sure, dude.
Let me.
I mean, it's a
quiet down my
V-band.
car. I mean,
Dude,
sounds like you
what
sit
are we
the
doing
feet thing
quieting
back.
down our
Yeah,
jet
you
car?
don't
We'll
do
keep
that.
them for Alan in case he wants them. But why the hell would we put them on?
I'll tell you this: the man put them in the back seat for a reason when he
Yeah,
sold.
Troy
them.
wasn't running them.
He said, "You know what? Get them things off there. Put
All
them in the
right, for
back."
another
You
day.
know, when you're on the dyno and you need a little more power, what do?
Take the intake
Take
off.
the intake off.
Exactly.
So we just don't put it on. All right. Everybody has been asking about Eagle. Okay,
There it is.
it is here.
Beautiful better.
We had testing set up about a month ago, right before it was getting really hot, and it fell through. The car is 100% ready to go. Zach literally has to just bolt on the rockers, and this thing is good to go. Okay, it is ready. I'm telling you guys, it's a tough time for us to test unless we go north and try and get to some cooler temperatures. But what we want to try to do when the track is repaired is get some nighttime rentals. But understand, we got to basically start our test session at 8 p.m. So then we only get about 4 hours till midnight. It's hard to get EMTs and safety crews after that on weekdays, and it sucks for us. So we're doing our best. And keep in mind the track gets wet during the day, and then it just kind of is saturated that evening. So we really do want to test this, but right now I don't know that we can.
It's tough, especially a car with this caliper, because it takes so much. Not just to run the car, but to have it go good down the track.
We could take it out if you guys want to see some low 6-second passes, but if you want to see the 570s and maybe 560s, that's our goal. We kind of just have to wait for it to cool off a little bit.
Plus, the runs are literally numbered. So
Yeah.
it sucks to waste.
It costs
to go,
a lot
you know,
per
a slow
run.
run. We really
Yeah.
want to put everything into it.
I hate seeing it sit here too. I hope you guys know that, but we will get it out as soon as we can. We do have to test for World Cup, and I want to do it way ahead of time. And I really want to put a lot of laps on the car so we're just all comfortable with it, you know? Last year, World Cup, we were just learning stuff. We didn't even know how to change a piston and rod. We do have to lap out the car for us to all get really comfortable with it. So we're going to do it. It's just probably going to be in that 1 to 2 months away from World Cup time frame. All right, guys, enough talking about the projects here. Let's head over to Cameron Johnson Race Cars because we got to meet up with Mullet.
What the heck?
Guys?
Yeah, what's wrong with this weld? Oh, wait,
Hey,
never mind.
take it easy. Guys are back up at Cameron's. We are getting... What the hell is this?
What the heck, dude?
We didn't have time to get it.
Throw that out.
Blackmail? Unbelievable.
Wow, dude. What the heck? What are these guys looking at?
Unbelievable.
So we're doing this... Unbelievable. Just trying to shoot a video. We're doing the seat pour here with Brian so that I'm nice and a little more.
Well,
Just so if I get crossed up right here,
Yeah.
my arm doesn't pinch.
you got a drifter a little bit.
And we could always trim it too.
Put her in the old sandbox at Orlando again.
I like to have that.
Yeah.
That right? Yeah, so basically we're doing the seat pour. Locks you in your seat. Been doing a lot of these lately.
I know, dude. This is like your 4th time now.
Oh, what am I looking at? These shots are insane.
Insane coilovers. What we
Yeah,
got
these
here,
are
Cameron?
really nice. This is a Mensker 4.5-inch travel front strut. It's the same basically size as what we used before, but now Mensker makes his own aluminum billet body. and it has a titanium spindle.
The spindle's titanium.
Yeah.
It's just pressed in from the back, dude. That is so sweet.
That's
a really nice
seen that yet. That's sick.
And
Golly.
if you remember, we talked about on mullet with Jamie, or on an eagle with Jamie Miller, that this lower arm flexes. Well, now it's built aluminum, so this will not flex and be any issues. So that's really nice.
You need me to weld this real quick?
Danny's at you're safe.
This is actually a perfect mold of my butt cheeks we're giving to my wife.
She's gonna appreciate that.
He's making us 2 copies. Original mullet button right here.
It's a good one.
On some races.
Won some races. Won World Cup. I know that.
That's right.
Most important one.
She's won FL2K, a World Cup, a couple race weeks,
Yeah.
but she needs a few more trophies on her belt.
Before she can retire.
That's right.
Definitely.
She's screwed. She thought she was retiring until she got slid into the new chassis.
Yeah. This one here. Hold this one out of the way.
There you go. All right.
Ooh, go lean forward.
Is it pushing you up?
Yeah, like picks you up out of the seat.
So you push yourself down there?
Yeah, I am. I'm against the seat. All right, guys. So what we've done for Mullet's paint color is we've set up a poll on CletusMcFarland.com on the homepage. You can go on there and pick from a bunch of colors that we listed on there. So that'll be stage 1 of our voting process. You pick a color, then we know our primary color, and we'll go from there. We'll probably come up with a bunch of renderings based on that. We'll have a second round of votes. So hit up CletusMcFarland.com after this video and go vote on Mullet's new color. It could still be gray, okay? There'll be an option on there that says keep it gray, because I saw that comment a lot on the last video. I personally think that's a great idea, but it's whatever you guys think. So go on there and vote. What's your vote, buddy?
I mean, I understand to keep it gray, right? It's mullet.
What's your vote?
It's time to make a change. In color? Oh, I was really hoping to get some cool options from the people, but I don't know.
Well, we got to start somewhere, right?
I mean, black would be cool.
Black. Cameron, you got a color choice picked out
I
yet?
really like that purple.
Oh, purple would be
That GTO
sick,
purple?
sick.
That Nova. This is
I don't know if I'm putting purple or pink on the website.
Not pink, but like a nice purple.
It's not Barney purple. It's
No.
it's an Audi purple.
Victor's car is purple.
Like something like that.
Oh
So
yeah. That's a nice color, but on a El Camino, I don't know. I like a lumberjack paint scheme would be sweet.
The wood sides?
Or the wood
what about
sides.
gray with wood sides and gray wood on the sides?
Gray wood.
Well, like gray, but like black and gray wood.
That could be a thing. That could be a
A
thing.
lumberjack inspired look. All right, go vote.
Dang, that's a big old seat. You fit in that thing, bud?
Hey guys, to end off this video, I wanted to come on here and tell you that over the 10-year anniversary of Cletus, we had the most successful week in the company's history. I know that I always make these videos in my office telling you guys of some major problem that we have, but I wanted to come on here and tell you that we had our biggest event ever at Stafford, and then we had our best week ever in merch, and then we also had a live stream with 0 issues, and we put on the most successful show we've ever done. The only thing that happened was someone stole a golf cart and wrecked it. And I just could not be more thankful for my team, as far as the Freedom Factory team, the merch team, the shop team, the Freedom Plus team. It was just an insane week to see it all, like every branch fed into the, the one kind of big weekend at Stafford, and then the big week with the C7 giveaway. And it just went insane. We also had our biggest day in shipping at the merch warehouse. Our most orders shipped out in one day earlier this week. So it's just been absolutely insane. And by the way, that number was also previously set at this warehouse, but like just with this week and so many orders for us to still be breaking records and everything running what I would say very smoothly or pretty smooth, I just could not be happier. I have had some really strong ups and downs throughout this year in particular. A lot of downs with the merch debacle, and I just can't thank you guys enough. Especially, you know, I thought we would have some serious permanent damage with our customer base just with how long our orders took. Some people didn't get their orders for close to 3 months after the Escalade V giveaway. And I mean, I can't say for sure if those people reordered again, but the C7 giveaway was really strong. And also, we set it up to be a 1 weeker thinking we were geniuses. And we were like, now we can test out the merch warehouse. Well, everyone was just kind of like, hey, 1 week, let's all get in. Like, although it didn't perform the same as our long, you know, normal 6 week giveaways, still did amazing. And I just could not thank you guys enough. So in one way, we thought we were like solving a problem, but we also, what we went ahead and did with our solution there was cram all the orders into 1 week. So we got a really high volume over 1 week, and now the merch team is just like running hard. We're running double shifts, so merch is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's just like, it's incredible, but this is what we built it for. So we're tracking really good. I think the giveaway was the 18th through the 25th. We're on the orders from the 23rd, and we're just crushing it. So yeah, we'll still be 2 weeks out on shipping, which we still left, you know, the website saying 4 weeks or whatever. But, you know, obviously we blew past that on the Escalade V giveaway. We were at 8 to 10 weeks average, and then some were even longer. This one, we should be like 2 weeks, no problem for most. Maybe a couple people will straggle into 3 weeks, but that's just the best we can do. I mean, the warehouse is running incredible. It's just all the orders came in such a short period of time. So in hindsight, the 1 week giveaway idea, I don't know if it was smart, but I don't know. In a lot of ways, I really like the 1 week format. I was curious your guys' opinion on that. Was 1 week too short? Didn't give you enough of a chance to see more about the car? Or was it nice because it's not dragged out? Maybe we try a 2 week one or a 3 week one. I really don't know. I'm willing to experiment, but it was a great success for us, and it's got the merch warehouse tested out, running really nicely. It's been perfect. I'm not sure what we're gonna do going forward, but I just wanted to tell you guys that we had the most successful week in the company's history, and it just so happened to land on the 10-year anniversary, and that's all thanks to you guys. It just couldn't have been more exciting feeling for us to get through these troubles and then see that you guys are still here to support us. As I reflect on the past few years especially, and I think about all the businesses and how they're working together, it really all comes down to the loyalty of you guys watching us. Because say you wanted to watch a Cletus McFarland live stream at the beginning of that business that I created, you had to sit through outages, black screens while our servers crashed, me posting on Instagram, it'll be back up in 5 minutes. You probably had to miss a few events that you paid for and then see me apologizing on YouTube later. If you bought merch from us, you probably had to wait a month at one point, or even 2 or 3 months at one point. If you came to an event early on, you probably had to wait in longer lines than you should have. Some of you have gotten stuck in the front field of the Freedom Factory because we didn't have any asphalt millings out there. And I know a lot of you guys at events have seen us have problems with audio, things like that. If you are a Cletus McFarland follower or supporter, you've probably dealt with several things along the way of getting to the point we are today that made it hard to be a follower of Cletus McFarland. And I just can't thank those of you who are here today for your support and loyalty to our brand and what we're trying to do. I am surrounded by the greatest group of people that I could possibly be surrounded by, and we are doing this all for the greatest group of people I could possibly know, and that's you guys. So I don't know how else to put it into words. Thank you guys so much for everything we've gone through this year, especially in the past several years. There's been so many things I've screwed up and just done wrong to get to this point. But our most successful week ever happened just last week. Feels good. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll frickin' see you later.